Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception.
We got a new event today. Surprisingly, I didn't expect that. Okay. So, let's go ahead and do the daily commissions. Then I'm gonna finish the old quest, or the old event, and start a new one today. From the looks of the preview, it seems like it's going to be a DPS check again. We'll see how that goes. And first of all, just gonna casually do the daily first. Daily shouldn't be too hard, right? Why would it? I've done this one. I'm just gonna skip all of these. Okay, I should probably have someone like Venti first. This is or this. Oh my god, I keep keep using words incorrectly. In the commission. Last one should be right there. There you go. I'm seeing overload like right now. I don't know if I should be concerned or not. Yep. Encoding overload. Encoding overload. The encoding always overload. Yeah, let me get away from that then. Next one. Full speed ahead. I'm sure this one's just running. Okay, it is. Okay, I may or may not have forgotten to take the thingy. It's okay. We have plenty of time. Mayo! Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Hello, hello. Hi, raiders. You got hold on. Let me turn that off. Wait, I thought I adjusted it. You still got spam cap locked? Sorry. Senpai Oni-chan, thank you so much for follow. Hi Mayo, how was your stream? Hi. I saw you stream a little bit earlier. I actually hopped on a little bit to, like, you know, lurk, see what you were doing. But hi, how was your stream? Thank you so much for a raid once again. Okay, I turned the cap spam off again. It should be not bad now. Went great. Finished Little Nightmare and had a distress with a bit of Genshin. What were you doing in Genshin today? Oh god, I forgot I was in the middle of this thing. Did you try the new event? I'm about to try it today actually. Oh, you went fishing? Were you trying to, like, get the catch? Yeah, those chill vibes. Nice, nice. Well, I'm glad your stream went well. Ah, yes, I need it for Val. Ah. The catch farmer, I say. Well, first of all, good luck. It took me like a solid month to farm it with the help of my friends. I hope you can get every bitter pufferfish as fast as you can. Thanks for lurking. No problem. Hopefully you enjoy the screen as I'm doing Little Nightmare. Yeah. I think it was the what was it? The first Little Nightmare, right? Are you planning to play the second one too? What was it? The second one? I know of the game, but I don't know which one you played. I still don't know how I'm supposed to go there. Oh, never mind. Oh, it did the first one. Most likely going to get the second one. Nice. I saw the review of those of the entire franchise actually. It was really good. Well received. Really enjoyed it. Even though I'm the biggest scaredy cat ever. Nah, it's okay. I think watching people play horror game is the most fun when the person playing it always scream, right? I don't really know if I would be fit to play a horror game on stream because I rarely scream at all. I really get scared.
It's my lucky day.
Although I do get jump scared in this game. You stunk. Not really. Because out of all places, I usually get jump scared in this game. Usually in Dragon's Spine. Do you remember the what was it? The icicles thing? When you walk into the cave and like you randomly get hit by icicles out of nowhere. Yeah, I usually get I usually started by getting hit by that thing. Yeah, Dragon's Spine. Although I don't understand why when I play horror game, I rarely get startled at all.
Got something for you.
Kind of a weird way.
Yeah.
And why that plays like a plague. I'm assuming you don't have it discovered 100%, right? I did it the other day. It was fun but also kind of painful. It's kind of hard to like go places in there.
Illusion shattered.
You're stuck now.
Shut up.
Should replace my hammer.
What's the cat's progress, by the way? What refinement is it?
More speed.
No, don't face me.
Shine down.
Oh.
Rack and ruin.
Wasn't done.
More speed.
Eula's such a badass. She is. I really like her. And pretty at the same time, exactly. Being strong is one thing, right? But being strong while looking good at the same time is another. That's why I really like her. I don't know if I asked you already. Do you have Eula? I don't remember you said you have Eula. Unless I mistook it with someone else. Nope, I don't. Okay. I don't have that many characters, honestly. Are you new to Genshin? I saw your characters in your stream. It wasn't. They weren't low levels at all. They were like relatively high. And they, to my eyes, they look fairly built to me too. Let's go ahead and claim the reward real quick. The chat helped me a lot. Nice, that's nice actually. Are you planning to get Eula then? Because if you do, I can guarantee you that your life be a whole lot easier. Yeah, she basically carried everything in my account, honestly. Although I would like to get more characters, you know. I mean, as a man of culture myself, cute uwu waifus is always my favorite thing. I'm just a casual player, so not too familiar with everything. Just literally started ascending everything. Oh, you're fairly new then. Although, to be honest with you, I'm also kind of a casual as well. So, if you see me play and you think oh wow, I know what I'm doing. No, I do not. Don't let your perception deceive you. I don't know anything. All I know is when I click, my characters will hit enemies and they die. So yeah, most of the time I follow build guides or something like that in order to not waste my resources. But from experience, I can definitely assure you that if you're planning to get Eula, and also because you already have Ball,
Quick, under the umbrella.
your
or
Eula
you'll
will
get
be
soaked.
very, very strong.
You can't risk catching a cold because it might turn into something more serious.
That's good to know, right? Seems like a good pair. Oh, they are definitely a good pair. In fact, I intentionally get Bal because I have
If that
Eula.
happens.
Yeah.
Huh. I can't go
I don't know if I
eventually cliff.
would have gotten her if I don't know if I would have gotten her if I don't have Eula though. Yeah. But having her definitely makes the whole life like a lot easier. And a lot stronger too. Yeah, that's a new event. But I wanna finish the old one first though. Actually, speaking of which, do you know Osu? Actually, no, I do. I know you know because I watched. Yeah, I may or may not have been, you know, watching couple VODs from your channel here and there, just to learn a little bit more about you. And all I'm gonna say is that I'm pretty sure you enjoyed this event as well, just like I do, because I really do. I love playing Osu. In fact, I used to like play that game so much and didn't play any other game at all. Yeah. I love rhythm beat games. What other games do you play aside from Osu?
You want to learn some
I actually
Favonius
don't
blade
play a
work?
lot of rhythm game apart from Osu though. And also the only mode I can play is like the Osu mode. I can't play Taiko, I can't play Catch the Beat, I can't play Mania at all. Rhythm games are fun. Yes, they are. Especially when done right. They're so fun. And also kind of chilling at the same time too, because like you get to listen to the songs, you know. Oh, it's Chinju Forest. Really makes you want to dance, doesn't it? Let's try playing. Blah blah. Who knows? I was really into Audition when I was in middle school, but I don't think a lot of people know this game though. It was a Nexon game. Nex. Hi Ian. Oh right, I forgot to give you a shout out, both of you actually. Damn. What a professional streamer I am. Go check out Mayo if you haven't already. Give it a follow and all that. Spread the love and everything. And also, while we're at it, not Yin, and go follow Yin as well. A very good Tetris player. Doesn't like to talk a whole lot, but I think the Tetris skill will speak for itself. Don't follow me? No, go follow Yin. The fastest Tetris player I have ever seen, and I'm not joking. Go watch some of the VODs. Go watch it. Like about, I would say the pacing is like tournament ready, if I do say so myself. No worry, thank you, appreciate it. Nope, no problem. Actually though, Mayo, I think I know Audition. It was quite popular here too. Hold on, I just wanna recheck that it's the right game. But I'm pretty sure it's really popular here as well. A lot of kids during like middle school as well actually do play that game a lot. But I'm one of those people that didn't play. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna look at it on YouTube. Am I gonna get DMCA strike? No, right? Okay. Audition gameplay. Yep, I'm pretty sure this is the right game. Oh my memories. Let me show you the video. Monka DMCA. It's okay, I muted it. I shouldn't get a DMCA strike if I don't, you know, if I don't actually play the audio, right? So, is it this one? Hold on, let me skip a little bit. Yep, I'm pretty sure that, yes, yeah. Yeah, it is popular right here too. Damn. I know a lot of kids play it, like a lot of people during middle school play a lot when I was like in middle school. But I am one of those people that didn't play it. Yeah, I'm actually one of those people that didn't play it. I mostly play offline games, honestly. November. I barely meet anyone who played. Yeah. So what was I gonna say? Wait, why did I just suddenly forget what I was about to say? So like, how good were you in addition? Feel free to flex. I know of the game, but I don't really, but I haven't played it, so I don't really know. I loved it. Were you like one of those pro players that can like press keys so fast? Oh my god, I played like every day back then. Wait, actually I remembered. When I was a kid, I saw my cousin play it. Yeah. I saw her play it and she was like really good. Like so fast. So you remember how there's like a line, right? Like a line full of keys that you have to press, and like she pressed everything so quickly the line went like whoop, whoop, whoop. I couldn't keep up. I was like, how do you even do that? Oh, there's a bunch of difficult modes too. So there's 8K. Am I gonna first try this? If I don't first try this, I'm gonna be so ashamed. Yin, please don't judge me. My Osu skill does not translate to Genshin very well. I should probably mute YouTube. Yeah. A chance mode where the button is red, so you do the opposite. Oh. Okay, now that sounds kind of spicy. Opposite mode? I imagine I would be able to play fast audition just fine if I like play it enough. You know, because like playing it normally but playing it faster only takes like practice, right? But when you have to do the opposite key, that sounds spicy. I think it's gonna break my brain. Okay, I failed that. Yin, don't look. Please don't judge me, Yin. I have never played rhythm game before, obviously. We should play. Wait, is it still around though? I thought the game closed for like a couple years already. Well, when I say years, I mean like almost a decade ago. Is it still around? Change from Nexon to Red Banner. I honestly think that. Man. there are a lot of games actually from Nexon, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, during middle school, Audition was one of them. And then I know a couple games. I don't know if it's from the same company though. Let me Google. Tails Runner. Nah, it's not from Nexon. Okay, what about games from Nexon? I'm pretty sure there's more than one game from Nexon that I know. This is a PC game. Counter-Strike Online? I I know Dragon Nest. I know Dragon Nest. I know Audition. I know FIFA Online. Freestyle, I'm pretty sure I have heard of that before. Oh, Maple Story, obviously. Wait, I didn't know Maple Story was from Nexon though. Huh. Oh, yeah, I was right. Tails Runner too. Yeah, Tails Runner is also very, very popular. During middle school as well. And then Vindictus. Oh man. Oh, scrolling through the list of games here, it just like flashes back every memory that I've had during high school. During middle school. Uh, I think about it to this day sometimes. You must love that game a lot, did you? Yeah, Maple Story. Um, I have I have another confession to make. I know of Maple Story, but I haven't played it either. A lot of the m- a lot of the like online cartoonish game, I haven't played a lot of them. I usually like play offline PC games mostly. Like games from like Ubisoft or something. Yeah, it's a big one from Nexon. I know of Maple Story, but for some reason I didn't know it was from Nexon. I forgot to ask you. Did you finish this story this quest by the way? Let's try someone. Let's try Klee. Klee can help. Super behind. Are you waiting to like play every song at the same time? That can work actually. I was planning to do that too, but I like this event too much. I like this event too much, so I just like play almost every day. Almost every day that I stream, I just play all of them. Actually, fun fact. I So you know how usually like at the end of the patch they would ask you for survey and stuff, right? I wrote like a serious comment at the end of the survey to have them bring this back. I was like, I really like it. Please make more of this thing. And I think a lot of people did that too, which is the reason why we have it here again. Not too long from the last time too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people really like it. Although I kind of wish they keep the actual rhythm game itself too, not just the instrument. I don't really know how to play instrument, but I like to play the rhythm game itself. I didn't even know this event was happening. Wait, you didn't? Wow. You're missing out. You gotta catch up. I've been playing since day one. I guess I just like this so much. Let's try someone else. I like to switch different characters to use in the event. Who else can play instrument? Let's try Sayu.
These bombs so heavy.
Spam, so heavy. And then I'm gonna try the Luke next. I've been playing this event, every single song, every single difficulty, trying to get perfect combo in every song. You know, when you play Osu too much, you kind of have that like the pride of full comboing everything, or else you wouldn't let it go. I'm one of those. I'm like, I won't accept anything but perfect. I'm the same way. Really? I thought I was the only one doing that. I want to complete everything. I've heard that playing this on mobile is actually easier. I tried it, and it is easier. But hey, it's not that hard here either, I feel like. Have you ever wondered what it's gonna look like if they actually make it like actually hard? Like Osu level of like hard, with like no breaks, no nothing, note sync to almost every single notes that you play, and like probably having about 300 combo or something. I wonder what it would feel like. I kind of want that actually. That'd be intense. Yeah, like maybe don't attach any reward with it, but like have people do it for chits and giggles. I would do it. I always enjoy playing rhythm game. Hi, Sing Lover. Welcome to another Osu, but not really. How you doing? At least the letters are in the same layout on the keyboard. Yeah, thankfully. If not, it's gonna be like a little bit more confusing than it already is. Okay, glad we got catch up a bit. It's 3 a.m. here, so I'm gonna head off to bed. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you. Thank you so much for the raid, Mayo. And good night. Good night to you too. And also have a great day tomorrow. And every day after. See you next time. Okay. Sing Lover, do you play this game? Do you play Genshin? Yeah. Right now, Genshin is having a special... They're having a special rhythm game right now. Also match up with Genshin? I think you do play this game, right? I have a feeling. I really enjoy this. I sometimes. I mean, everyone here also play Genshin, you know. You can just admit it. Don't have to be shy. Maybe if you have spent a little bit of money, you know. Don't be shy. We all do at some point. Okay, okay, that was a little confusing, I would say. This feels chill. It is. Really relaxing. The song itself is really relaxing. The gameplay, scenery, everything. People love this event so much. I mean, you do play Genshin sometimes. I'm pretty sure you would know. You would know this already. Actually, before I keep going, I should ask you. How long have you been playing Genshin? Yeah. Because the things I can say or explain to you be a little bit different depending on how long you've been playing. Okay, I'm gonna change. Actually, I'm gonna swap to the loop and play it again. I'm trying to get full combo here. That's what I'm trying to do, if you're wondering. My sword charging in the background. Oh, too soon. Rip. I'm sure the rest is like nothing. Just waiting. Okay, just waiting now. Again. Full combo. Sing Lover, I'm assuming you don't really play Genshin a whole lot. And you started playing not too long ago, right? So this event here was so popular. They introduced it like a couple months ago. and people requested it a lot, and they brought it back like only a few months later, which is usually unheard of, because like they usually have a lot of events that they will bring up, so the chances of this event coming back this early is like unheard of. I failed again. Yeah, but I kind of understand, because I'm one of those people that really like this event too, and I requested them to like bring it back. And I'm pretty sure more than one, or I should say more than just me requested it too. Which is why we're here again. And that's why I'm so excited. FC is hard. In Osu, yes. In this game, not quite. You kind of just have to pay attention a little bit. Usually it's fine. Highly recommend though. Especially because I know you play Osu as well. It's like, you know, the best feeling when two of the games you like the most combine. Hey! Okay, I did it. This rhythm style I don't really like, but it's chill. Oh, you don't really like this like it's kind of like Osu Mania, right? Yeah, I can understand. I don't really like playing the piano / mania style itself, but this one is fine. It's kind of like Osu, but instead of aiming with mouse or a tablet, you just press keys. Hey, this gun this. Okay. Actually, let me play the other song, and then I'll check the scores all at the same time. But it is very chill. I really like it too. And you know, playing music in a forest with cute waifu. What else could you ask for? That's like the best of everything. You get to do everything. And you get free things. I got not one, but now two of the bots come into my chat already. It's kind of annoying. Gotta clean the shot a little bit. Alright. The last one of this event. The last song. I highly recommend Sing Lover. Highly recommend. Even if you don't play Genshin a lot, I would say boot this game up just to play this event. Is like it's like good enough. Enough of a reason for me to boot the game up again and play. Always like it. Alright. Look, you can see the Grand Narukami Shrine and Sacred Sakura directly from here. Mod check? Okay. Shrine, Sacred Sakura. Which I'm assuming right there somewhere. Okay. I chose ball specifically because we're gonna have 2 copies of the same person playing next to each other, which is kind of freaky and funny looking. I saw the content stream, like update stream, and the person playing the playing this song here is like struggling with it. I want to see what's gonna happen here. It does look pretty hard. It's the hardest difficulty, so this one is not. Just chillin'. I'm waiting to get to the pro version. And we'll see how it goes. Now we go into the hard version. The next one is going to be the one. I don't want to jinx myself, but I feel like I'm gonna be playing the pro version a couple times. Usually the hard version is like a telltale sign of how spicy the pro version is gonna be. I already missed a beat already. Cool. I'm really sorry if you ask me, but I don't answer because the volume's kind of small. Wait, is my voice a little bit too low? Am I speaking too low? It looks fine to me. I missed a note. How is that discantus? Wait. That's illegal. I missed a note. Gonna go fix it. $99.89 exactly. It's like getting FC, but But like you missed a slider or something. For some reason they didn't count it as a miss. Like a complete miss. Yeah, fixed. Sing Lover, I was asking you how long have you been playing Genshin? And like when did you start playing it? Yeah, that's what I was asking. Hey, I play a bit to. Wait, you played a total of 2 hours? And that is it? Really? Yeah? Oh, interesting. Oh, I don't have much free time. Okay, I understand. I understand. When did you start playing it though? Is it like too long ago? Or did you just started playing like a couple days ago? Maybe? Now, the real one. The one that I saw. The one that I saw people struggle. Let's see how this is gonna go. Okay, that's kind of spicy. A little spicy, I would say. I might have to fail a couple times and then try to see how the notes are doing. I kind of not understand what was that. Uh, okay. Okay. I don't fault the person playing this. This is really confusing. I saw the gameplay, I was like, oh, it is actually very confusing. But I didn't think it would be actually this confusing to play. Almost missed. I lost. Long story to tell. Oh. I lost my main account because I clicked into a link that someone sent me. And I said, long story to tell. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, first of all. But it's kind of lesson learned, you know. Who is it that sent you the link? Is it like a random person on the internet, or is it like your friend? Why didn't I just click try again? I don't understand. I don't know. You don't know them, but you click the link? I misclicked to it. Well, Unfortunately then. But yeah. I don't click to links. I never do. It's like the easiest way to get something stolen. Oh, I think I understand what's going on now. I lost my Stream account too because of that too. Stream account? You lost your Twitch account? Oh, okay. I initially understood it and then I don't anymore. Oh, I did it. Don't celebrate yet though. Not Twitch. Oh, Steam. Oh, wait. Steam account. Wait. How many games do you have in that account? I'm feeling this is not going very well. I cannot lose my Steam account. There are so many games in that. I don't want to tell. It's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Very sad. Did you try to like contact the support though? And also I'm pretty sure Steam forced you to have two-factor authentication like long time ago though. I don't know if it's like 4 years ago. Yeah, it definitely is 4 years ago. Well, unless you didn't, if you didn't have it on, then that kind of explains it. I'm so paranoid with everything. I just have two-factor authentication on almost everything that I deemed important. My Steam account is one of them. Woo, spicy. I have to hold. Well, looking at it from the bright side, at least I'm pretty sure you learned a valuable lesson. Don't click links, and also have two-factor authentication on in everything. And also, I don't know if you click the link using like the main browser or like incognito. If I have to enter a link, I usually do it through incognito just to be sure. Because anything that I logged into the main browser is gonna be like, you know, stolen basically. Goodbye Steam. Sad. My friend account got hacked and they sent me a link. Oh, okay, so that's what happened. My friend account got hacked. They sent me a link. I thought that were my friend. I clicked it. Okay, well that's snowball then. Okay, that kind of explains everything now. Sorry to hear that, Song Lover. It's a great loss. Just click. How hard is... No! Stop clicking buttons. Click the button that appears on the screen, not the button that does not. Easy, forehead. Just in case if they're collecting data about like how many people actually full combo this song, I'm gonna add it to the data so that they know people can actually play it. So that they will come up with in the third version of this event, they'll do it even crazier. I'm always up for the challenge, you know. How do I manage to miss that note again and again and again and again and again? Is it my problem or is it like the game's problem? It must be game's problem, honestly. It couldn't be me. Oh, thank you. I appreciate having you in my stream as well. Don't cry. I can honestly say that I really like your stream and I wish it would grow. Thank you so much for the good words. Always makes me feel feel a little bit better about myself every time I hear when I hear that. But thank you so much for your kind words, and I also appreciate having you on my stream as well. Okay, now just pay attention to the stream. No, to the game. The two notes that I have been missing. And now I'm adding more notes that I fail. Stop, brain. Just click when they appear on the screen. Just press the corresponding button that appeared on the screen. It's not that hard. Yes. Just do it like that. Yep. Yeah. Okay. It's like talking to a toddler. Yay, you're doing good. I click before it even come close. I still fail. I click later, I fail. I click on time, I fail. I click before the time, I still fail. Why? Do you not want me to FC your song? Do you not want me to progress through the second half of your song? Just pass. How hard? Not hard. I don't think that's hard. It's okay, you're awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for your kind words. I really appreciate that. Actually, I have a question for you. Do you used to have another Osu account? Or do you have any experience playing some kind of game like Osu before? I thought you were memeing when you say you play Osu like 10 hours. Like for 10 hours. But seeing how you play that song, I'm pretty sure I have never seen anyone with 10 hours of playtime can do that. Why do you know? I went to your profile and see. I thought you were memeing. I thought you were a streamer. Yeah, I thought you were a streamer in disguise or something. To my eyes, you look like you were like a top 5,000 player in the world. You don't look like someone who just started at all. Yeah, I was spying. Creepy champ. You're spying on me. I click it first. It still fail. I always check profile of people that are on my stream is if they play Osu to see like their ranking and everything. Oh, you play a lot of rhythm games. Wow, kinda surprising how you got used to Osu that quickly. I feel again. And I used to play Osu in see? That's what I thought. That's what I thought too. So actually I should probably rephrase what I said. I don't go inspect every single people's Osu profile. But there'll be some instances where like very very good players join my stream, right? And so most of the time they stream, like they stream on Twitch. So I inspect the profiles of those people, and then here and there I will get the people that are like trying to act like they're not good, but they are really good. And I have like a detector. Yeah, I kind of know who is and who is not good. I can feel it. And you are one of those people that I feel like you are actually very good, but you are acting like you're not. But actually, you're the first. I'm not good like you think. Okay, okay. Top two in the world is like okay. Top two in that song in the world is like you can't say you're not good anymore. I feel like. But actually though, you're actually the first person to come to my stream and actually got the second place in like a song. Most of the people that got into my stream, even though they're also relatively good as well, none of them have. Most of them are mappers rather than being a player. So you're one of the only few people that actually play and have a very good ranking in a song. So that's why I looked at your profile because I thought maybe you are a streamer, but and I thought you were lying to me about the hours as well because like I was like there is no way a person with a 10 hour of playtime can do that even if with a prior what was it prior skill from other rhythm game because also it's the first game to be like that, right? It's the first game to have like a tracking on the screen and you have to follow it with a mouse and everything. So even though you played, let's say Taiko or like I don't remember what it's called, the one in the cabinet one, like the one with like a giant circle and you have to like hit buttons around the screen. Even that, I'm pretty sure it has to take you at least 20 or 30 at least in order to get used to the OSU control system. And for you to be able to do that, to do what I saw with 10 hours, I was like, either that is your second account or you have been playing as a guest and you just started like you just created account not too long ago, or you are a streamer in disguise. I was like, there's only three things that can happen here. But in any of those cases, I know you have been playing that game more than you said you were, or in the chat. And technically you weren't wrong. I saw the account, I was like, wait, you're actually not lying. It's actually 10 hours. But but then I was like, oh, you probably played as a guest before. And I'm pretty sure you have like a prior rhythm game experience as well. It's not that quickly to catch up, yeah. You're so sorry. I mean, as someone who plays Osu as well, because I started playing Osu new, right? I Even though I have a lot of, well, when I say a lot, I mean like some amount of rhythm game experience. It's mostly from mobile game. The tap tap and like the usual scroll down rhythm game where you like press a couple buttons, right? Like mostly 4 or 5 keys at most. So because of that, I know that a person who just started playing Osu as a new player could not be a second place in the world, no matter how easy the difficulty is. And to add it on top of it, you played with a flashlight. So it's like there can only a couple things that is going on here: pro player creating a new account, a streamer being in disguise, or someone who used to play in a guest mode and just created account not too long ago. And I guess I was right on that part. Yeah. Because it took me, I used to play with mouse too. And because you said you used to play with a tablet, so that's why I understand. Because it take me, I would say like 100. No, not hours, but like I don't remember the amount of hours exactly, but a lot. It took me like a couple months after I started playing also to like even get to the 3 or 4 star level. Yeah, it took me a long time. So 10 hours to get that point is like impossible. It's just physically impossible. I don't feel like anyone could do that. It's like playing FPS game, you know? Like sure, maybe you have played other FPS game before, but in order to get like the highest rank of that game in 10 hours, it looks a little bit off, you know? So that's why I kind of caught it. And yeah, I would say you're very good. You are indeed very good. And I'm pretty sure your rank should be about top, like in the thousands range for sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the thousands range for sure if you play it, because I don't know, maybe my friend might be a little bit faster than you, but my friend is like top 5,000 in the world. Crazy. So, but he also grinds pretty hard too. So I'm pretty sure if you like play even in the moderate amount, you will definitely be in the top thousands for sure. Maybe like top 6,000, 7,000 maybe. Yeah. I played CS:GO for 5 hours. Oh, if you know CS:GO, then I guess this analogy will help you. It's like you playing Valorant before, right? And then you switch to CS:GO, and then within 10 hours you get to global elite. When people inspect your profile, they're gonna think something is off. Yeah. It's plausible, but very less likely. I play Osu for killing time. What game do you like play the most? Just for fun. Just for fun, you say? Well, I'll see in a couple months how just for fun it's going to get you. um, maybe a couple months later you'll be like a. Oh wait, you play CS:GO mainly? Wow. Your also skill is like very, very impressive. I thought also was your main game. Wow, interesting. What's your rank in CS:GO then? Another global elite again? a global elite. I have a feeling this is a bug. It just feels like no matter what I try to do, it just fails. And it's not me hitting the wrong button either. I hit the right button. It just doesn't want to register for some reason. I might have to go look through Reddit to see what is going on here, but I feel like this is not something that should be happening. See, Sing Lover, this is one of those instances where I kind of like wish you play Genshin in this event, because I want you to like verify whether or not this is something that is only my problem or is it like game's problem. I don't get it. Legendary Ego is my CS:GO rank. Oh, damn. Same. Exactly the same. Although it's kind of like the highest I can go though. Yeah. Legendary Eagle is like the highest rank I've ever been in CSGO. And since then, I just keep falling down, 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 down. Just keep going down, down, and down. Ever since. I lost that account, so I don't remember. Oh, okay. Well, if you still remember your username, I'm pretty sure you can look it up on a website that like inspects people's profile. But yeah, it's up to you whether or not you want to do that though. The last time I got to CSGO, the hacker bot took it. It's okay. The past is in the past. You can always start new. The last time I got to CSGO and I play rank, the rank I got was like Nova 1. It's like, imagine, you know, imagine being like the third, what was it? Being the fourth highest rank in CSGO at one point, and then a couple months later you go back and you play it again, and you got like you got the rank of like the average players. It's okay. I kind of let go of CSGO, honestly. I kind of like let go of it at this point. Because I changed to play something else instead. Yeah.
Would you care to sit down and join me?
I switched from playing CSGO to playing Rainbow Six instead. And I honestly kind of enjoy that game as well. I really enjoy Rainbow Six. It gives you
If you ever have any
gives you something that you don't get from CSGO, the dynamic stuff, which is eye-opening and fresh at the same time. But I like both games though. I really like both games. Really enjoy talking to you. Thank you. I enjoy talking to you too. It's nice to talk to the people that play the same game, you know? And also like we have a lot more things related than I realized. You do play a lot of games. Oh, thank you. My day is getting better. Hold on. It just feels really nice when I know that someone also play basically almost the same game as me, you know. You play Osu, you play shooter games, and you also play Genshin. Kai! Hi! Hi Raiders! Welcome to my stream! Kai, thank you so much for the raid! How was your stream? Hold on, let me see. Hi Anthony! Hi Samurai! Hi Kai! Hi Raging Bisexual. Wait, did I read that correctly? Yes, Raging Bisexual. Good name. Just Gaming. Hi. Maybe the Tiger Hat. Hi. Hi Pod. Yo. Welcome to my stream, guys. Thank you so much for follows. Let me introduce myself first, though. My name is Tamo. I am a variety streamer, but I do play mostly Genshin, Osu, and some shooter games like Battlefield. I'm playing Battlefield recently, actually. And a couple random games here and there. Right now I'm currently in the process of playing PC Building Simulator. Ah, sound interesting to you? And yeah, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for the follow. Just Josh, I can't speak. Just Josh Gaming, thank you so much for follow. Komai Iro Kuri, nice name. Thank you so much for follow. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I'm pretty sure I did. Samurai Dude X, thank you so much for follow. Maybe Tiger Hat, thank you so much for follow. And Kai, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream, by the way? Hi AXC. Wait, how do I read your name again? I remember Kai calling you something else. I don't how do I call you though? AXZ3LL. Hi Panda. Hi everyone, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for the raid, Kai. Hello. It was good. Short one today because I need to leave soon. Oh, just AX. Okay. Oh, Axe. Okay, I can call. Okay, I'll call you Axe. You can call him Sussy Baka. Oh, are you Kai Sussy Baka? Axe body spray. Nice one, Chief. Yeah, I just finished the Genshin event not too long ago, actually. Did you finish the Genshin event, by the way, Kai? And also you guys too. Did you finish the event? I just did, actually. And then the game decided to kick me out of the server. Everyone's Sussy Baka. Are you Sussy little Baka? You kinda smell like a baka. Eren Yeager. Kai, I didn't know this meme. Actually, I'm gonna admit, I didn't know this meme until I went to your stream and I saw people redeem so many times of this exact line. And I googled what is going on there. And now my eyes are open. Thank you, I guess. You kinda smell like a baka. Eren Yeager. Okay. I did. It was a nice chilled one. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. About to speedrun it later? Oh, good luck. You do have some time though, actually, I think. Yeah, you have like 3 days. Don't worry. I struggle hard at the Kokomi and Kaching one. The Bao one is not that bad. Actually, I have a question for you guys. Hold on though. I think I found out through Narin's stream. It's a Baka cycle. The classic Baka cycle. It spread like a plague. Stop the spread. Stay inside. Close your ears. You don't wanna get infected by the Baka plague. I need to head off now because I will be running late. It's okay, Kai. I'll leave you. Oh. Axe? Did you? Hold on. Let me see what that means. I don't know what. Wow. What does that mean? Oh my. Pause champ. Pause champ 1 second. I'll explain you what is going on. I will explain to you all. Should I allow it? X, should I allow it? I don't know. Let me see. Okay. Okay, so first of all, let me reply to Kai first. Okay, I'll leave you a lurk and have a good stream. Thank you so much for the lurk, Kai, and thank you so much for the raid as well. I really appreciate your help. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so Axe just sent a message. The message contains the word that spells with GILF. It's basically MILF. If you know what that means, you probably know what GILF means too. Should I allow this in the chat? Or what should I do? Anthony just sent another word. Oh my god. Is it safe? Kai Longa, it's okay. Could someone try to send the word MILF to see if it will get caught too? If it doesn't, I will not allow the rest. But if it doesn't, then maybe I'll do. Not milk. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Fine. Yeah, this is what Axe said. Okay, that was so random. I was like, wait, what? What does that mean? I have never seen that word before, actually. It's a biker's motorcycle. Don't be late, king monk. Monk a knife. I don't know you're the streamer after all. Oh, you didn't? Well, I guess I'm doing a good job of disguising myself then. Yeah. I actually don't stream, Axe. Yeah, this is actually not Tamo. I'm actually Tamo's friend. Tamo's like right next to me over there. He was like, oh yeah, just go ahead and stream for me, and he'll watch. Yeah. Hi. Yeah. You got raided by Kai, by the way. Yeah. That one person that you talk about. Yeah. A lot of people too. Yeah, like 12 people joined in. Oh, he said thank you. Yeah. He said thank you so much for the raid. I was memeing, obviously. He had a mental reboot. Okay. Anthony said, wait, Anthony, I have to look it up. What does that mean? Fine, I'll give it to you. And Anthony said DILF. Although I googled it, I didn't see anything, right? You know what I saw when I googled DILF though, Axe? A literal adult site showed up. I was shocked. I was so shocked. I was like, why would I Google that word? And I immediately saw like, you know that one site. I'm pretty sure you do know that one site, right? You know the one with like that started with X, and ended with the word and ended with the letter O. You know that site, yeah. I googled GILF. That the first thing that popped up was like that site. I was like, what? I'm confused. It's okay, Panda. Stay confused. Don't know. Yeah, silo. Yeah, exactly. Xylophone. Exactly. I went monka-ass a little bit there. I have no idea what's going on. It's okay. You better not know what's going on. Trust me. Trust me on this one. You would rather not know. And if you didn't Google what that means, please do not do it. Okay? Please do not do it. Panda's acting innocent? Panda? Do you actually know? Are you actually another sussy little baka? I have no idea what starts with X and ends with O. Xerox photo. Yeah, that's what it is. People use confusion to tiger it's super effective. Nice one, you. I know websites with X and ending with S. Oh right, it does end with S. Yeah, not O, not O, not O. Yeah, it is that one, Panda. I don't usually I don't visit those sites. I'm just recalling it from people told me. So, obviously I don't know how to spell it. But you do. That means you visit them a lot, right, Panda? You naughty little boy. Not very nice. Does it end with O? No, it doesn't end with O. I thought it ended with O. I only know corn cob. It's really delicious. Yeah. Yeah, corn on the cob. No wonder I was confused. Yeah, I know this website you don't speak. No one knows the site. Oh, right? Yeah, no one. Who knows that site? No, not me.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is
Usually
like
don't
the dew
visit?
at dawn,
Of course. Who
or a
does?
bubble rising
Not
from
me.
the water.
Do you? I
Transitory.
don't think you do too, right? I don't know what Sino means, so I also don't know. Please do not be anything bad. What server are you on? I'm playing on Asia server. Yeah, my main account is on Asia server. But I do have X-rays. Oh, is it? But I do have another account on NA server as well. Yeah, no one, cause everybody knows it. Wait. That sounded good until it doesn't. Yeah, no one, cause everyone knows, cause everybody knows it. I don't know it. What do you mean? What website is it? I don't know. I don't do research. X-ray starts with X-ray starts with X and ends with S. Yeah, that could be. That could be it. Do you want? Okay. I swear to God. All right, I swear to God. This is from someone else telling me. But I will show you the way, for lack of a better word. For those of you that want to research something Genshin related, go ahead and Google God Venti. I want to say that again. I didn't know this. Someone else told me to do it. I was an innocent boy that day. I was a little innocent boy, just minding my own business, playing Genshin like usual. Then suddenly, someone in chat was like, "Yo, Tamo, you wanna go ahead and look up on Google what a God Venti looks like?" I was like, "Sure. Sounds like something very epic." It is indeed very epic, for different reasons. I'm not gonna say what it is. All I'm gonna say is, if you wanna know what is going on, go ahead and Google it. Your eyes will go wide open, and depending on what you think, you either really like it, or you mean his Archon skin. I guess so. In any case, my reaction was that I basically want to run and grab every single alcohol, the cleaning alcohol, and like drown my eyes with alcohol after I saw that. That's all I'm gonna say. I want to cleanse. I want to go to church and be like, Father, please cleanse my soul. Please remove my sins. I have sinned. Still really confused. Sure, Anthony says. Do you ever think that will become a real skin? Should I be concerned? Mihoyo, please don't bring it. Please don't make it a real skin. I don't know how I'm gonna survive if that become a real skin. That just made me more confused. Tiger, Google, God Venti. You understand what's going on. God Venti. That's it. I wonder what Dendro Argon's outfit would look like. I'm not Googling that one. I am not Googling that one. No. Please do not show me any more ways than that. I would like to stop at Venti God version. No. Thank you, but no. I'm a beer bee, need to share. Shower, I meant. Okay. Oh, I thought you were doing the research and you immediately have to share with someone. Okay. Enjoy the shower and not sharing Venti God with someone else. You kind of sus. A little sussy, but okay. Probably is a real skin because I think it's a thing in the comics. Yeah, I don't know though. It's a real thing in comics, yes. I don't know what would happen in an actual in-game skin though. Although I just wanna casually point out that I also have Venti, and I do have some crystals, enough to buy skins. I'm not gonna buy it, right? No, right? I can control temptation. No, I will not join the club. I must resist. I could not. Did you guys play the new event, by the way? Because I'm gonna do it. And I'm worried that I might be spoiling you guys if you haven't. Did you play it? Is this a spoiler alert type of thing? Just finished it, okay. In Asia. You have 2 accounts? No, cause China banned feminine boy characters. Oh, I've heard of that. I don't know if it's true though. I've heard that MiHoYo is reworking Venti's visuals. Is that true? I kind of not like that idea. I like Venti. I like how Venti looks already. It is true. Wait, why? Why? Why couldn't we just have cute uwu little boy? Although he's not a boy anymore, but you know what I mean. Or just make Venti a girl. True. Just make Venti a girl. Yeah. Right? Also, yeah, Sing Show too. I'm kind of feel a little bit monkish about Sing Show, honestly. Wait, I missed a couple chat. I like it a lot. It's because of the censorship thing.
The world
But are you
remains
interested
constant
in
over the
blue
centuries,
waffles though?
but human
What
life
is blue
like the dew
waffles?
at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
I mean, NA server is not out yet. Anthony, you might want to close your eyes if you don't want to get spoiled. You don't have 2 accounts. I guess we all do actually. It is true. Didn't Aaron say it's true X? Oh no. Also, is Aaron from Taiwan? Yes, in China.
Inactivity serves
Make
no
Changli a
purpose
girl as
whatsoever.
well. Joke's on you, Panda. He is already a girl. Look at them peaches. Really thick. with big assets. Panda, you might want to calm down. I just want to let you guys know, by the way, that this stream do have a bonk command and a hug command. So if someone is being a little bit too sussy little baka, you can bonk them. And I would like you to use it to other people instead of me. Just want to say that. We like being bonked.
The world remains constant over the centuries,
Let
but
me
human life
let me
is
try
like
that
the dew
then.
at dawn,
Bonk
or a bubble
panda
rising through water.
panda. You can also hug people as well. Not a lot of people use the hug command anymore. People just try to bonk each other all the time. Yeah, and we can hug too. See, only 19 people use the hug command. Wait, why am I getting bonked though? Hug people. Don't bonk me. Hug me. I'm a lovely person. Taiwan is next to China
Inactivity
X.
serves no
They
purpose
neighbors,
whatsoever.
so they exchange gossips. Don't search it up. Okay, I won't then. Fictitious out to the Maximus. Okay. Where's mine, Tamo? What you want your bonk? I could do that. Oh, Sing Lover, thank you so much for the hug. People use bonk command so much, they kind of like forgot
All
the
the
existence
world
of the
holds
hug command
dear
at this point.
is but a backdrop
Yes,
of
please.
constant
Okay.
motion.
Ask you
stand
ask for it,
before
you get it.
alone and
There you go.
unchanging.
You're welcome. My bonks are special, you should thank me. Thank you, Anthony, for bonking me. That is probably the last time I would say it's something like that. But you're welcome.
Hello, traveler. You couldn't have come at a better time.
Oh, also warning. I will be playing this event, which can be a spoiler to some of you, especially if you play in NA servers. It's okay, it's totally understandable if you want to mute stream or close the stream, it's okay. If you're going, then it's nice meeting you. Thank you so much for being on my stream. But if you choose to stay around, then I would like you to just keep that in mind that this is going to be a spoiler to some of you, okay? So I'm gonna give you a couple moments for those of you that want to turn the stream off so that you can, you know, avoid the spoilers. Actually, I'm gonna drink while I'm waiting. Stay hydrated too, people. Gamers must stay healthy. Although when I say this, I barely exercise, but you know what I mean. People kick NA people. I'm fine with event spoilers unless it has some lore. I think it does. Anthony, I think it does. event where there is voice acting involved usually has some lore in it. So I would say, okay, it's okay. Yeah. Thank you so much for being on my stream then, Anthony. And see you around next time. Whenever you join in. Thank you so much. It's okay, I understand. I would rather warn people about spoilers than keeping them around, you know. I'll be back, Sussy Bacchus. Thank you so much for being on the stream. Enjoy whatever it is that you'll be doing after this. You are staying here, be spoiled. Okay. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds for you to go ahead and take a leave. Hi Shiro! Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Did you play this event? If you haven't, you might be spoiled, Shiro. You might wanna you might wanna have to only say hi and then leave immediately if you don't wanna get spoiled. Thank you for a lurk, Anthony. I only get spoiled with Primos. Damn. Oh, I just finished it? Oh, nice. Okay. I'm fine with any spoilers laid on me. If you tell me Pikachu killed Paimon... Wait, Pikachu killed Paimon and became a new boss, and you told me that... Wait, who's that? Kenria? Is it Kanria? Oh, Kanria. It's a place full of cute anime, cute girls. I would accept that. Seems good. Seems good to me too. And one of my husbando came. Woohoo! Yeah, you. I know you got child. Look at Shiro. Just another husbando enjoyer, you know. I what's it called? I feel good for you? Is that the right word? In any case, congrats. Congrats for getting the husbando. Seeming how he has a lot of reruns, I have a feeling he might not come around anytime soon. So this is probably a great time for you to get him. Are you getting his bow too, Shiro? Might as well going all in for, you know, husbando. Just want to point that out. Okay. Wait. I mean in the event in this mission. Oh. Wait, who? Oh, you got his bow? Nice. Congrats, Axe. Congrats. I'm gonna try to pull for his bow. But I do have the 5-star bow for him. The harp bow. I mean, if you wanna do it, sure, why not? But I'm pretty sure harp is not bad too. Yeah. I didn't know that you didn't need to level up his AA. Wait, does the E takes all the attributes from E talents? I thought it was from AA too. Is it from his E talents then? All the auto attack from converting into melee stance? Although I don't have him, so I'm not really in trouble for upgrading auto attack, but still. Yeah? Oh, really? Okay, well, in any case, you want to know the one sin I did? Actually, two. The first sin is that I didn't know, but I upgraded Venti's auto attack to level 4, and I did the exact same thing with Barbara, and I guess that is an even bigger sin. Sorry. I'm sorry to break it to you. I'm sorry you have to find out this way, but I accidentally leveled up Barbara's auto attack to level 4. But you know, I have to commit it, right? So the only thing I can do is to keep going. and upgrade it to level 6. Why? Because I'm gonna upgrade her E and her Q to 9 so that her talent will be 699. Nice. Oh my god, I heard it when I had his auto attack at level 8. Ooh. Okay, looking at it from the bright side, you can attack enemies even if you're on cooldown. Yeah, looking at it on the positive side, right? Hey, at least it's just at level 4. No, don't worry, Axe. It will become 6. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back, Tiger. I have not googled it yet because I'm on mobile. Okay, I'm playing also a bit. Oh, okay. Good luck with your also game then. Please feel free to let me know if you made any progress with your also. At least it's just 6. X, do you have something to confess to me by any chance? Level 8, level 9. What AR are you now? I'm AR 56, halfway through level 57. Halfway through 56. The event this time is fun. Like okay, that's a new word I've never seen before. Like rummaging through someone's home. Sure, do you like destroying people's property? Not good. Not good. Okay. Spoilers. I'm pretty sure this has been long enough, okay? So spoilers, if you haven't played, feel free to go ahead and close the stream if you're going. Thank you so much for joining in. If not, then here we go.
The Adventurers Guild has received a new commission, but it's a little complicated. We've struggled to find the right candidate for the job.
Is it just me or Lumen's eye seems so big? Yeah. It to me it always feel like she's not just staring at you, but like staring at you, kind of like taking your soul at the same time. It's kind of like this. Hold on, let me change the scene. Yeah, so how people usually when they look at you, they look normally, right? Kind of like this, you know. But when I see Lumen doing that kind of eye, it's always like, I'm listening to you. I'm trying to understand the commission. Kind of like that. I don't know. Is it just me? It does look big. Yeah, right? I don't know. Kind of strange. Also, Paimon is doing Monka right now. Okay, the Adventurers Guild has received a new commission, but it's a little complicated. They'll struggle to find the right candidate for a job. Lay it on me. It's starting to feel like eternity around here.
I'll get straight to the point. The client is a distinctive musician from Liyue. She's in possession of a temporary travel permit that's about to expire, and is looking for someone familiar with the process to help her renew it and avoid deportation.
Wanna know why she looks like that? Okay. Okay. Go ahead and say it. Does this really count as adventuring?
Hey, wipe that disappointed look off your face. Imagine if you were in that situation. Huh. A distinctive female musician from Liyue? Sounds familiar.
Oh, could that be? Could it be? Yanfei? No, I'm just kidding. Because people are giving her a shit ton of quests that doesn't involve location of their sibling. Kinda true. Right! Shangling! Of course! You're right, Axe. Wow, good thinking. How do you know that? Remembering really... Remembering really isn't your strong suit, Paimon.
Paimon knows.
Pause champ?
Oh?
Oh,
Is she a
pause
friend
champ?
of yours? She headed for the Tenryo Commission after submitting her request. You should be able to find her there. I hear that the commission has been very busy recently, so they probably won't be able to help her.
If it's who Paimon thinks it is, she's probably introducing the Tenryo Commission to some sweet riffs right now.
Hell yeah. Panda! Panda! I'm just smart. True, you are really smart, Axe. Exactly. There's a female musician in Liyue? Oh my. Yeah, Barbara. Yeah, Barbara. She's from Liyue. Thought she was Jean's sister. That Panda, are you being serious? That's so savage. That was one of the most savage thing I've ever heard in a long time. There's a musician in this game. Technically, Barbara is not a musician though. She is a singer, not a musician. And I guess she is an idol too. There's only one musician that I know. Well, technically two, including Venti. I literally don't remember anyone from the year that was who was a musician. Panda. I don't know if that is like the testament of of Sinyan being so forgettable, or Panda just me. I don't know. I couldn't tell anymore. Kazuha? Is Kazuha from Liyue? Well, technically he lives in Liyue, but he isn't from Liyue. I'm not sure that would. I'm not sure that would end well.
But doesn't everyone love rock and roll? We should probably get over there before she gets arrested for public disorder.
Yeah, it is Sinyan. Oh my, Panda. Panda. Why? Why you gotta do her like that? You done her dirty. Kasubu from Inazuma. When will the event end? I can check it for you. Oh, are you talking about the rhythm game one or the story one? The story is 17 days in the Asia server, and 3 days and 8 hours in the rhythm game one. You gotta go do it quickly if you wanna finish it, Sing Lover.
Look! Is that really Shinyan?
Yeah.
So it is Shinyan! Ha! Paimon's intuition prevails again!
Triple cryo. Wait, what? He moved to Liyue. I only remembered when she said rock and roll. Triple cryo. Wait, what does that mean? Triple cryo. That's random. That's kind of random. Are you talking about my team? Triple cryo? Eula team? I just woke up, to be honest, from a long nap. I'm a beer wrecked. I'm a beer between. Okay, enjoy your meal, Shiro. Also, you just woke up at this time. How are you gonna be able to sleep again? It's Pikachu. Or your team calm. Okay. Enjoy your food, Shiro. Also, when you come back, can you please tell me what it is that you eat? By closing my eyes for... Okay. Thank you, Shiro. Wow, I couldn't have figured it out. Wow, I wonder how could a person sleep? Oh, thank you for letting me know. By closing eyes. Oh, right. Wow, I didn't think about that before. Thank you so much for letting me know. Thank you. I couldn't have guessed. You're welcome. Anyways, enjoy your meal, Shiro. Feel free to come back if you can. So Sinyan, Paimon's situation prevails again. You couldn't even remember her name just now.
Huh? Well, I'll be! Paimon, Traveler, what are you two doing here? I never thought I'd run into familiar faces so far from home. Well, if you're here for a performance, I'm afraid I gotta disappoint you.
This entire 2.2 update is basically Mihoyo trying to say, we heard you, we heard you guys. Here is the redemption arc. Sinyan is here. Actually here. That was new. I should probably ban. Yeah. I don't know what's going on today. Today is a little bit crazier than usual. I got hit by bot 3 times now. 3, not just 1, 3 this time. This day alone. I don't know why. Kai got one like that earlier. Yeah. I do have my ways of banning them though. I don't know if Kai does the same. If he didn't, feel free to tell me this as well. Stream Elements or Streamlabs has the way to like ban phrases, right? So what I usually do is just copy the entire phrase and put it there. So when they say something, or when the bot say something, like they usually have pattern, right? They usually cannot swap it. Sometimes the emojis and emotes can trick the system, but usually like copy the entire phrase and like banning the entire phrase does the trick. So when bots come in and like they say the exact same phrase, the chatbot will like time it out for you automatically. What if a mod sends the message? The bot will not ban mods, although my bot will. Yeah, my mod or my bot is set to ban everyone who violates the chat rule. Not even bots. Not even mods can go around it. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure Kai have mods as exception. So I'm pretty sure mods in Kai's channel should be fine. I don't know if he have a system where like the bots will auto timeout other spam bots though. If he doesn't, feel free to let him know about this trick that I have. Yeah, it's kind of like a pro tip. It is pretty effective. Just like Pokemon. Stream Element uses auto timeout. It is very effective. We just manually ban them. Yeah. If you want to keep manually banning them, it's fine. But I would say just to save you a little bit of time, feel free to make it like a auto timeout phrase thing. It's basically like banning words, but instead of putting words, you can ban the entire phrase. So when people just say the word itself, it won't ban them, but it has to be the exact phrase in order for it to detect. It's my only job as a mod sidekick. Well, sure. If you want to have something to do, sure. Yeah, you can let it be. But yeah, it's kind of like a pro tip. I don't have a lot of mods, which is the reason why I have to use my bots to like do everything for me. Okay, anyways. Let's point us.
It's a long story. Have you heard of the Iridescence tour? Well, it's okay if you haven't. I didn't hear about it until just recently. Oh, the more I think about it, this whole thing was weird from the get-go. The organizers told me it was a music festival from Fontaine that was famous throughout Teyvat, but it seemed like nobody in Liyue had ever heard of it before. There was a guy standing on the side of the road calling out like he was selling Sunsetias or something. I only inquired because I felt bad for him.
Aw, that was nice of you.
Well, anyway, he showed me a ton of material. The Iridescence tour is a big deal over in Fontaine. I heard that getting stage time means your music might start to be heard far and wide.
Wow, you'd be famous overnight if you were up there.
You think so? Oh, me too. I want as many folks as possible to hear my music. That's why I'm so set on attending the festival. This year's Iridescence tour is being held here in Inazuma. I've been honing a bunch of new songs since I signed up. I even asked Beto to ferry me out here ahead of time to scout the place out and make sure everything goes perfect.
Singing in English voice? Are you not used to it, Panda? It would sound a little bit strange for you, I know. I usually have English voice on though when I'm playing. Why is she so southern? What are you talking about? She ain't no southern for ya. Sound exactly like North people. Is that good enough? I don't know. Sometimes I do that for memes. Every day I ate hamburger and barbecue all day long. Got myself some beer too. It's not meant to be it's not meant to be what was it? What's the word? Insulting. I'm memeing. Okay? I meme almost every accent. It's kind of fun doing it. Iridescence tour is being held here in Inazuma. I've been honing a bunch of new songs since I signed up. I went and asked Beto to ferry me out here ahead of time to scout the place out and make sure everything goes perfect. I wanna see you do Indian. I have heard Indian accent before. I don't know if I could do that though. The accent I could do, the accent that I practice the most is, it's like the obviously the normal American accent, which is the accent that I use daily. I also know how to use or how to do a bit of British accent, some Russian, but like barely. I do know Indian accent. I don't know if I can do that though. I don't think I can. It would sound pretty bad if I try. But but yeah. British accent is like the second best thing that I can do, apart from the, I guess it's called Southern accent, I guess. I don't know. Is Alabama in the southern part of America? Hold on. I don't really know. It's kind of southern, yeah. Not quite, but try British. Oh, you want me to try British? Kai's gonna be mad as hell. Please do not clip this to Kai. To Kai, please. Kai will stop rating me, and Kai will be like, I'm unfollowing. Bless his heart. British. Did you say British? Right, crikey.
Xiangling made me up a special packed lunch to wish me well, but the organizers, They ran into trouble out on the ocean. They can't make it. They even got fishing boats to
Kai's
send a
bad at
message to
English.
Inazuma so the authorities could start spreading the word. The iridescence tour is canceled. Oh, how can they just cancel it like that? I come here to perform, and they tell me this after I arrive? Now there's no way of getting the travel permit that the organizers arranged for me. And my temporary travel permit here is about to expire.
I'm gonna try to read
Things
this.
couldn't have gone much worse.
I'm gonna try to read this line in British accent. First, I have to probably hear how I kind of like have to like listen to the profile, you know. Yeah, usually I have to like listen to the voice and accent profile, and then I try to imitate it. I think it works better that way. Okay, so let me try it. This is gonna go so wrong.
I'm Andrea, your real life English sound there. It's make it easier. That first one comes away and we say put together.
English guys are like
It's to Ireland.
And 3 glasses, please.
Scotch or Irish.
Irish.
You know, carrot. No. No. Yeah. Jeremy Clarkson. Jeremy. When I think British, I think Jeremy Clarkson. If you watch Top Gear, not to you. Good show. I like it.
Maniac. Yobbo. Got it. Very good petrol. Primesti. Thank you.
Did you try your Romanian on him?
Or her. Or her. Like this, James.
There is Jez's back alley.
Oh my god, this is gonna go so bad. How can they just cancel it like that? I come here to perform, and they tell me this after I arrive. Now there's no way of getting now there's no way of getting the travel permit that the organizers are arranged for me. My temporary travel permit here is about to expire. Things couldn't have gone much worse. Is that good? That was so terrible. That was so terrible. Hi Yoon, long time no see. How you been? I'm definitely not doing something that Kai would be mad at all. Definitely, totally. Panda want me to try Indian accent here? I just wanna mention that this is no, Kai's gone. Kai rated me earlier though. This is meant to be humorous, not insulting, okay? I just want to point that out. And I'm not good at it. So I cannot imagine what's gonna happen. Should I? Should I do it? Okay, actually, first of all, how was my British accent? Oh, sorry. How was my British accent? Was it good for you? As a person who's not Indian, I permit you. Why my baby singing sad? She's getting deported, Yoon. No comment. Any of you here are actually British by any chance? I'm actually like try to like do a lot of accents though. Like doing it seriously, not for memes. But nope, only Kai. Man. Yeah, I am. Not okay. Axe, can you please? Can you please? Okay, let's just keep going. Axe kick. Yeah. Axe introduced me as Axe. Although the rest of Kai's viewers addressed Axe as like Sussy Baka. That's what I know. Right, Axe? You sussy baka? Sussy little baka? How can you just cancel it like that? I come here to perform, and they tell me this after I arrive. Now there's no way of getting the travel permit that the organizers arranged for me. And my temporary travel permit here is about to expire. Things couldn't have gone much worse. Oh, hi Yoon! Yes, papi. Yeah, Axe is Sussy Baka. Sinyan getting cancelled? Yeah, Panda. Sinyan is getting cancelled. Yeah.
Seems like no one was more excited than you about performing at the festival. Why should you get the short end of the stick? Oh, it's not fair.
Yeah.
It ain't always easy being a musician. Well, shucks, enough complaining. This ain't the first time I wasn't able to perform. Time to move on.
Wow, you sure cheered up quick.
If you want to play rock and roll for a living, you gotta be tenacious. That's why I sprang into action. I submitted a request at the Adventurers Guild and headed straight to the Tenryou Commission to see what else I could find out.
Hell yeah.
However, I've been standing here for ages already. I'm not sure what's keeping those Tenryou Commission samurai so busy that they don't even have time to say hi.
How dare they? Paimon bets they're just goofing off.
Bite them,
fine.
Paimon.
Stuff like this is bound to happen when you step onto unfamiliar shores. Hey, traveler. Beto told me you've been in Inazuma for a while now. You must know how to get things done around here, right? Think you can help me out?
Don't sweat it. I'm here on the cast. I don't know. I'm doing
we're
that.
Talking. If you can get my permit straightened out, I'll write you a killer tune as a token of my heartfelt gratitude.
Hell yeah, brother. Shiro, Yun. You two haven't seen each other for a while, huh? I think my most comfortable accent right after American accent is probably this. The redneck. I usually call it the redneck. Okay, let me ask, not ask, let me read a couple chat. Panda Tamo asking if he can do Indian accent. Her visa is getting canceled. Time to bonk Bal again, let her in. Bop bop bop. Her voice is just so off-putting for me. Yeah, I can understand. People that don't play English VA a lot will feel a little bit strange about it. I was expecting her to have a raspier voice. English Sinji and Kek W. Yo, your reason of anxiety is back. Right, Shiro. Welcome back. Welcome back, my anxiety. Welcome back to the club. For those of you who are a little bit out of the loop, so if you don't mind, go ahead and click the channel point button real quick if you want to know the context. Scroll down a little bit. Then you will see the fourth from the last redeem in pink, very bright, a little bit too eye-catching if I do say so myself. It will cost you 10,690 points, right? It's one of the few redeems that I will very not like to do for very obvious reason. Shiro right here have more than 10,000 690 points. Which is why every time Shiro is on my stream, my anxiety level skyrocketed to the moon until she's gone. And she's bad. So my anxiety level is now sky high again. Just 10k? Just 10k, you said? Oh, seems like someone wants it more expensive. Uh-huh. Right, Shiro? Wouldn't it be very nice if it's a little bit more expensive? Sounds nice to me.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Okay. Doing good, almost nearing the end of the semester. I'm almost at the end of my semester too. So getting busier, Sag. Cool, I just started my semester. Welcome to the club. I don't know what I was expecting her voice to be, but I was definitely not expecting a southern accent. Is that usually what a southern accent is like? Usually I heard people call it redneck, but I don't know where redneck lives. Did Shiro redeem it? Shiro didn't, which is why I'm monka-essing right now, because at any single point in time, Shiro can just press that button and basically ruin my day. Not literally, but like kinda make me not good. Shiro, please don't do it. Don't give him any ideas. Acts like, I'm sorry.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and
Yeah, southern
unchanging.
accent. Oh, I see. It's a lot more deep. You gotta say. I know you love it. I don't. I hate every single second when I say the word and when I see the redeem. By the way, I don't say the word when people type it out in chat anymore. I call it the A word, not to be confused with the word asshole. I feel perfectly fine to say asshole, but I will not feel fine saying the A word. Good job, Shiro. Okay. Let me BRB very quickly. I actually haven't been to the restroom once since the start of my stream. So let me go ahead and potty real quick. And then once I come back, I'll continue with the
The world remains constant over the
with the event.
centuries.
And
But
I
human
have
life is like the
while
dew of
everyone's
dawn,
already here,
or
I
a
have
bubble
a little bit
rising
of an
through
announcement,
water.
but I will tell you a little bit
Transitory.
more after my BRB break. So see you in a bit.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Where did my chat go? Mod check? Wait, why did they just all go out of existence? Wait, what? Eh? Mod check? What? Okay. Anyways, do you guys want to know a fun fact, real quick, about the BRB screen that you were looking at earlier? If you look to the bottom right, you will see the word P break very faintly. Did anyone catch that? You didn't catch it, did ya? It's really not obvious. It was there for the people with the keenest eye to spot it. But yeah. Okay. Now that a lot of people are here, I have an announcement to announce. Yeah, you announce the announcements, right? So, because a lot of people that are here are fairly new, I will be doing a subs giveaway. Yes, subs plural. I'll be doing subs giveaway during Hoot House rerun. So, the way it works is, I'll explain you how I can tell which one owns which poll. But basically, I will do a poll, which will be associated with each person, right? When I do a poll, if I get a 5-star, the person that is associated with the poll will get 2 gifted subs for free to any channel. You heard that right. 2 gifted subs for free to any channel. You can use the subs to sub me, to sub someone else, or you can just give the 2 gifted subs away to someone else. Maybe you want to share it with your friend or anything. You can do that too. So if you want to join my giveaway, random selection from a group, not quite. So the way it's gonna work is, let's say when I started doing the giveaway stream, right? The first person to talk in the chat, I will pick their name out first, and then I will do a poll. If there is people coming right after that, I will put them into a queue. And so I do single poll for each person, right? So let's say Yoon comes first, followed by Axe, followed by Shiro or something. So I'm gonna do 1 poll for Yoon, 1 poll for Axe, and then 1 poll for Shiro. Let's say if I'm doing a poll in Axe's name, and I get a 5-star, aka Hu Tao, Axe will get 2 gifted subs for free to any channel. Yeah. Basically, thank you, Yoon. Basically like that. You come, you get in. I do a poll. If I get 5-star, you get 2 gifted subs. The rules for 2 gifted subs is that you can do anything that you want with it. It's basically 2 subs worth of subs. You can sub to me and then sub to someone else. You can sub to 2 different people. You can sub to the same person 2 months. You can take one, give another one to your friend, or you can give both of them to your friends if you want to. Anything goes. But basically you get 2 subs if you win. So I'll be doing that giveaway in Hu Tao rerun. So if you don't want to miss my giveaway, I would like to suggest you to leave the notification on so that when I stream, you can know when the giveaway stream is happening. Yeah, because I'll be telling you when the giveaway is going to happen. But basically the first day of Hu Tao rerun banner, basically, yeah. So he's tempting me to use my points for this giveaway. I mean, it's the best for you to do it, you know. And also, if you want more chances, during the giveaway stream, the Make-A-Wish redeem will be discounted about half off. So from 69.69, yes, that is intentional, I know. From 69.69 points per Make-A-Wish redeem, I will not lock the amount of redeems you can do, and I will cut the price in half. So if you didn't get the 5-star during your poll, you can redeem it again to get more wishes, basically, increasing the chance of getting or winning a prize, I should say. So yeah, that's it for the announcement. Some of you already know because I said this already a long time ago, but from those of you who just got here from Kai's stream, that's basically it. So if you want to come in Hoot House rerun stream, see you there. Oh, and actually, before I keep going, I usually do giveaway stream like this almost every banner. The banners that I pull, I always do it. So the characters that I will definitely pull is Hu Tao, Gan Yu, Xiao. I'm not too sure if I'll be doing Ito or not, depending on who is coming next. But as far as I know, Hu Tao, Xiao, and Gan Yu will definitely have a giveaway stream. So stay tuned. You might win. Who knows? Okay. Before that though, let me go ahead and reread the chat from the beginning again. So that I make sure I didn't miss anything. Anyways, I had a good meal, ate a meat between 2 buns, and now eating some takoyaki. Ooh, sounds good. You know, I'm just gonna mention that I'm a little bit hungry as well. So the way you're describing your meal is not helping me, but you're welcome. Speed run? What does that mean? Speed run? Speed run piss break? I guess we need to talk so it show. Yeah, if you talk, it will show up again. I did just okay. Definitely did check every corner because I was bored. Yeah. Did you find any more hidden Easter eggs? Maybe hacks? Maybe there could be more. Who knows? Tamo, I got an announcement. I got a girlfriend. No. Joke's on you. They don't exist. Can you see my girlfriend? Yeah, she's right now. She's right here right now. Can you see? Yeah, you couldn't, could you? Because she doesn't exist. So like random selection from group. I already explained that. Thank you, Yoon, for explaining in simple words for 3 heads like me. Alex and Panda, I actually understand. I'm actually not very good at explaining things. I'm sorry. But thank you for explaining it in simpler way, Yoon. Thank you. Stay strong, Shiro. Thomas A6 in 110 pool. Praise. I hope you can get C6 Toma and 110 pool. I only want 1 copy though. At least as far as I know, I only need 1 copy. Be there or be square. Leaves. Chat ends here. You put Pega for now. What the hell? Go eat ding dong. I'm back. Welcome back, Sing Lover. How was your Osu game? Two meat between two buns? What? Didn't you say... Wait. A meat between two buns. Yeah, that's what you said. Where can you body pillow? Girlfriend, mod check. So you couldn't see because my bed is like behind this thing, right? It's behind this partition. Yeah, but I guess you can see through the crack. If you look closely enough through the crack, you can faintly see the Ganyu body pillow. Very nice. It's two-sided, obviously, because I'm a man of culture. I'm not gonna show you what the other side looks like, but all I can say is that it's very nice. Oh damn, top 16. Oh my god. I try so much, but I can't go up. It's okay. Takes a little bit more time, but I know you can do it. I know you're very good. In other words, burger. Chiro, how hard is it for you to just say, I ate burger? Let her out, people riot? No. She's mine and only mine. Yoon, she's mine and only mine. What? Axe? No. I do not. No. You better not be practicing on the pillow, says Axe. I was testing your innocence. I am innocent. Oh. 2 buns and 1 salt and 1 meat. Shiro. You take that too. I didn't get it until you pointed out, and now I do. See? See, people? Shiro is not innocent. Anything but innocent. The exact opposite of innocent. Innocent is just slow. Innocent, obviously. Of course. If I'm not innocent, why would I not know the word GILF? Right? I am innocent. I am very innocent. I'm pure and clear. The most innocent person you can find on the planet. It's me right here. You are for now. And you are for now, says Shiro. I don't know, man, could be hot. And actually, initially I thought it was a hot dog. Burger Ramley? What is Burger Ramley? Burger Ramley is OG? Wait, I should Google it. I should not have Googled it. I want to eat. No, I shouldn't have done that. No, that was a bad decision. No, I'm hungry. You're hurting me. You're hurting my soul. Unintentionally. Double bonging spree. Anything but innocent. Yup. B-U-T, not double T. Can you watch it for fun? Watch what? What you play? Panda? Oh. Why did you bonk me when I say you better not be practicing on a pillow? I don't know what it means, but from the way it looks, from the way it looks, you must be trying to imply something bad. So that's why I'm bonking you. Obviously, I didn't know what it means. hot dog is only one bun. Well, if you think about it, right? You split the hot dog right in the middle, and you put the sausage in the middle of it. So technically, bun to the left, bun to the right. It's the same bun. It's not two buns, but you know what I mean. Just, can you just agree? Could you just agree with me, huh? How hard is it? How hard is it to just agree with me? It's delicious, Tramo. Right, Shiro, I know. It's basically a street food burger. Oh, I see. You should come to Malaysia and try it? No, because I'm feared of my life that either Yoon or Shiro or maybe both of you might kidnap me. No, I can never go to Malaysia. I'm scared. I might be kidnapped by either or both of you. If you wanna splurge by special one or RM5 usually. Sure, Dama. Hot dogs, 2 buns, one on top and one bottom. Wait, what? Panda or left, right, whichever way you eat your hot dogs. I don't know. Comes out of you anyway. Or Ben, yeah, or Ben. Actually, I know Ben won't do it. I know Ben would be a homie and then help me. Only Shiro and Yoon would kidnap me. I know. Ben would be a homie and help me. I know that. Too far away to kidnap you, so I'm gonna send you now. What's your also profile? I forgot to add friend. When I stream, you find out. Are you going to stalk me back, Sing Lover? Are you planning to stalk me? Orban or Ben, same thing. Cake W homie. Okay. Let me go ahead and switch the scene back to Osu. Oh, not Osu, Genshin now. Okay, let's continue. I have about less than half an hour to do what I want to do because I have to go. I have a meeting call with my friend too, so I couldn't take this too long either. Should get going now. Time to speedrun, I guess. Speedrunner.
You again? I thought I told you we're busy already. You'll have to wait.
Sorry, fellas. Perhaps my agent here can explain.
Is Kujo-Sara here?
Madam Kujo-Sara? Oh, you must be the traveler.
Oh.
Is this outsider girl a friend of yours?
Yeah.
Sure is. She got stood up and now she's stuck here, so she needs to extend her travel permit. Come on, what kind of impression are you guys creating for visitors here?
Bite her.
Please
Bite him.
don't be mistaken. We're not purposely delaying anything. Something big happened recently, and the tenure commission is spread thin. We don't have the resources right now. The reason this young lady is still in the queue isn't because she came later than anyone else. It's because there's no one free to take care of smaller issues like travel permits.
Oh.
His voice sounds so deep.
What is this something big?
I can't tell you anymore.
I can't tell
Madame
you anymore.
Kujo-Sara is in the courtyard. Ask her yourself if you want to understand the situation.
If you want to understand the situation. I hate the last song for a rhythm game. Why so hard to pro one? Holy oh my. Oh right, I forgot to ask you that. Has any of you have problem playing the pro one? So I should probably show you to so that it's a little bit easier to understand, but I always miss the 2 notes. The one where you hit one where you hit with one hand and the other one you hold with the other hand. I always miss it. I don't know what's going on. I feel like it's a bug. No matter how I hit it, before the notes, right at the note, or right after the note, I always miss. I don't get it. I cannot full combo that song. Okay, seems like we don't have much choice.
So they really are busy.
Seems that way, but that's okay. They're just doing their job.
I know on mobile tools and it lags. Okay, let me show you the song real quick. I have to like teleport again. Fine. I can play almost every note except that two note that I was having a problem. I don't understand what's going on either. Just found your Osu profile by myself. Yeah, you could just look at the VOD too. I forgot. You could just do that. Oh, Ruby! Welcome back to stream. Long time no see. Ruby. There you go. Guys, if you haven't already, go check out Ruby Mochi Rose. Give her a follow. Spread the love. One of the best people I know in the stream on Twitch right now. Also, the biggest husbando lover that I know. One of the biggest whales that I know. So.
Hey, let me tell you a joke here. What kind of metal do you have in your party? Aloy Kek.
Pause, champ. Pause, champ.
But human life is like the
Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome.
A bubble rising through water.
Always. That's basically Shiro. That's basically Yuri right there. Oh my! I can't speak today. That's basically Ruby right there, not Shiro. Excuse me. Yeah. Awesome streamer. Have a lot of jokes. Oh, another one.
BTW, guess who is C3 child Daisy Angai smart?
Okay, Ruby, you don't have to rub it on my face. I know you wailed, okay? Just okay. Just I know you got him, and I know you probably got him pretty early on too. Guess what? Local told me that you won the Wilkin too. By the way, I'm not jealous at all, but I just want to point it out that no. No. Yeah, I won Wilkin. Which account did you win though? Is it the Asia or is it the NA account? I swear to God, if it's NA again. Guess who's up at the Degen hours right now on Genshin All account? Still farming yet, huh? Okay, let me blah 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 blah. But I'm not getting Polo Star, I'm getting Toma, so I'm saving for him. Oh, saving for him, you say? No, don't worry, Ruby. Just go for the Polo Star. Why? Because either you get him pretty early on, or you're gonna swipe. I know you. Don't worry. I know you can find your ways to get Toma in any way, shape, or form. So, don't worry. I saved the mail to flex. That's Ruby right there. Guys, if you go ahead and watch Ruby, apart from the fact that she is very, very awesome, apart from that, she will definitely try her best to rub you on your face that she is very lucky. Yeah. Getting Bao early on, checked. Getting Bao's weapon early on, checked. Getting a Welkin, checked. Getting almost every single 5-star weapon in the world, checked. What else do you not have, Ruby? What else do you not have? You have almost every character in the game. Well, I don't mind if I rub some of my own luck. Panda, stop. Please don't be another one, please. What do I don't have? Jean? People sad? Okay, you don't have one of the only easiest character to have, okay? I understand. Come on, though. Oh, it was on main. Wow. Mihoyo, didn't you just like, you know, see a little bit who wailed or who does it, so that you can distribute the welkin a little bit better? I feel scammed. I won on main of all things. Congrats though. That was not easy to get. Just save what I have first and then swipe for. Wait, I'll just save what I have first, and then swipe for Tomo. What do you mean? Thank you for lurking. Get food. Ruby, why are you so toxic to me? I'm sad. I'm just a sad little man. I just want to have waifu. I just want to have waifu in my life. Why you have to be so meanie? Such a meanie. Toma Craigasm. Yeon, calm down. Tone it down. Or else the bomb command is coming to you. No panda. I got Bao on my fourth pull after losing 50-50. Oh, you wanna know Ruby though? Constellation 1 or 2 was it, Ruby? With like a couple of 30 pulls. Yeah. 30 pulls, 1 copy, 30 pulls, another copy. And then like a couple more 10 pull or whatever. And then another one. And then she basically pulled the exact same thing with her weapon. Excuse me? Do you work with Mihoyo? Are you Mihoyo Delps or something? I swear to God. Plus I have the best build for her. Of course you do. Of course you do. Albedo rerun next, Presh. Honestly, if Albedo rerun is coming next after Hu Tao, and then it's Ito, right? Because, okay, we all know, I want to switch the scene back. We all know that Ito and Toma is coming. Ito and Goro is coming, right? So we have 1 free slot for someone to come. If it's Albedo rerun coming, I will definitely get C1 Hu Tao and a Homa. Or I should say, I will try to get both Constellation 1 and Homa. So, if possible, the giveaway stream that I was talking about earlier might be a little bit more than just Hu Tao herself. I might do more than just 2 gifted subs. I might do 2, and then 1 sub for her Constellation, and then another one for Homa. Who knows? Stay tuned. Only time will tell. Keep your eyes peeled, as the cool kids say. Cause I love you guys. When you say you love you guys, you exclude me, right? Yeah. Cause it feels that way. Just kidding. People leave. People never come back. I want Albedo rerun, to be honest. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people actually want Albedo rerun. I want Albedo rerun for different reasons. This is a sign to ask Ruby for blessing before pulling. I did get a faster weapon on my first pull ever on that banner. Faster weapon ever. Wait, faster weapon on my first pull ever on that banner. You got the polearm too? Panda? Wait, Panda, aren't you whale as well? I remember you're also a whale. Why are you so lucky? Why are whales so lucky? The people who can spend the most amount of money are also the luckiest people. I wanna collect all husbandos. I want Obedo, so I won't be getting Hu Tao, only Toma. Well, I hope you only get Toma and not Hu Tao as well. Most of the time, unironically enough, or I should say ironically enough, they get what they don't want. I hope I'm not jinxing you, Yoon, but who knows. It was the Unforged. Panda. I guess the Unforged is now becoming the Unforgotten, because you'll never forget them or forget it anymore. And then I wailed and got the Lost Prayer. Oh, oof. I want only Toma. I could care less about Hu Tao Constellation. Oh well, of course, because you already have her, right? So you couldn't care less about having Constellation. Of course, Ruby, of course. Of course you don't want any more, because you already have her. If I have to make a wild guess, you probably got her in like the first 10 pools also. I'll bench her if I got her. Only Toma, please. Yoon! Why you gotta be so rude? Cause you know she's human too. Okay, let's get going with this thing. Okay, wait. Oh, I switched scene. Okay, cool. Look closely. There will be one note that I will fail. I don't know if it's just me or not.
Hey guys, BTW, did anyone see my prayer? I think I lost it somewhere, so I'm gonna put up a missing sign that says missing lost prayer, get it, Kek?
Ruby, did you just hear me just like sighing it right there? Huh? Thanos like, huh? Because yeah, the missing prayer. Because the weapon name is Lost Prayer. That's why. Congratulations, Ruby. Good one. Did anyone manage to like get full combo while playing on PC? There'll be two notes, one click and one hold, and I always miss it for some reason. Ah, okay, not that one though. It's coming soon. It's coming soon, it's coming soon. Right here. See? Always miss. Always miss. I don't understand. Who has the same problem? Is it just me? I'm pretty sure it's not just me, right? Always miss. On PC. Yeah, on PC at least. Yeah, full combo on this song in the pro version. I always miss for whatever reason it is. I'll try again. If you guys are playing right now, if you don't mind, I would like you to try it out as well and see if you're having the same problem. Because I always miss it. It feels like it doesn't register for some reason. I misclicked it again, but never mind. I just wanna touch that note. Miss it again. The song itself is not hard, but I feel like there is something going on with the game. It doesn't register my hits. Okay, let me try lower the render resolution. Maybe it works. The only song I can't get the requirements to get the reward. You know, Yoon, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. All you have to do is just click the button. Just hit the button. Hi Dawn, welcome back to the stream. I'm late, very late. Welcome back to the stream, how you doing? Seems like you're not gonna be here for long because you probably have to go somewhere, right? Thank you for being on my stream though. Why are you bonking me? I didn't say anything. Just hit buttons. How hard? Forehead. Okay, try hard mode. How about you? I'm doing good, Don. Thank you for asking. Just chilling, playing, finishing the new event, and then starting a new one. Gamer? If I can hit this note, I will perfect it. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. It just hits different. It is built different. I don't know why. I probably have to try it on my phone to see if things will change. I don't know why. I always miss it. How long do you stream, Tamo? Today? I won't be streaming any longer, honestly. I was streaming like only a little bit more and I have to go. I have to go in 15 minutes. Yeah, I have to do a group project with my friend. It's the last one, thankfully.
Why do these samurai look so serious? Like they're about to go to battle.
Like they're about to go to bed.
Formations! Follow the vanguard and assemble outside the city.
Gracefully walking.
Traveler. And who else do we have here?
Chamo, if I can hit the note easily, I swear. It could just be, I don't know, it could just be me being Pepega, or it could just be my PC somehow not working it right. But I always miss that exact 2 notes. The one press at the right side and the one hold on the left side. I always miss somehow. So the new event started? Yeah. Oh, you're from NA. Well, I guess that's the only thing I can brag is that I get to start new event faster than you. You might wanna turn my stream off though, because I'm pretty sure you don't want to get spoiled. Oh, I missed a lot of chat. Hold on, let me read it. I already got Xinyan, Benny, Xiangling, and Yui. I don't need any more pyro. No, you do. Well, you might not need more pyro character, but you definitely could use some freaky pyro girl in your life. I can assure you that. I can assure that. I'm gonna do that after speed running alt. 2 balls. Full combo on this one? Yeah. Done. Ayaya. 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 I don't know how to sing it. I kind of want to see the lyrics of that song though. No, 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 no. I hate this prover. Oh, thank you. Yoon bonked me and then Ruby followed by hugging me. Thank you, Ruby. Yeah, this is the kind of person you want to hang out with. Not like Yoon. Doing nothing but hurting me. Why you like this, Yoon? Why you gotta be hurting me? You being abused. You abusing. Good, just finished my essay. Okay, how did it go? The disrespect, Bob. I was actually supposed to join your stream and just lurk, but I got busy. No problem, Don. It's okay. If you're done, will you play? Osu? Oh no, I'm ending stream. I'm ending stream. In about 15 minutes. I have to end my stream in about 15 minutes because I have to go. My queen, Kujo-Sara. I'm gonna go now. Happy streaming. Thank you so much for being on my stream, Shiro. Thank you, thank you. Have a great day. I think it's almost like nighttime for you, right? Good night as well. Don't worry, I'm gonna forget anyways. Nah, it's okay, Ruby. I know you don't like getting spoiled. I understand. Not my streamer. Wait, why you saying not my streamer? You are the one abusing me. It's like when you hurt me and you say I'm a meanie. No, you. No, you. You abusing Tamu. Unfollow. No, don't do it. It was so hard. I had to read so much material. My eyes and brain hurt. Un-VIP? Oh, you want me to un-VIP you? I could. Ooh, I could. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, never mind. Okay, my friend is saying he'll be late for another 10 minutes. So, plus 10 minutes on the clock. There you go. Who else do we have here? Sorry for interrupting your work.
No harm done. What brings you to the Tenrio Commission headquarters all of a sudden? Is there trouble afoot? Because if there's anything I can help with, don't hesitate to ask.
Finally! Someone who can call the shots!
I see. It's regrettable that your friend has run into such an unfortunate incident, especially after such a journey. The Tenrio Commission is experiencing a large turnover of personnel in very difficult circumstances. We really are short on people. I apologize for not having tended to your friend's request on time.
It's rare to see you guys struggling like this. What is it this time?
We don't mean to pry.
Oh yeah! We're just casually asking.
Yeah,
no one's
just
to blame
casually
here.
asking.
Seems I just arrived at a bad time.
How about we made a deal?
Yeah! Why don't you tell us what kind of trouble you're facing, and we'll do our best to help. In return, maybe you could help Xinyan extend her travel permit.
We really could use the extra help, especially from capable individuals like yourselves. Alright, here's the situation. Recently, a nameless domain has appeared in the Araumi region. Monsters with incredible strength have been pouring into the area.
Hold on a second. Araumi region, you say? I didn't plan to go to that island until Hu Tao rerun is out. Do I have to wait? Or do I have to bite the bullet and go to the island anyways? I was planning to do like Araumi exploration during Hu Tao rerun. I might have to play it early. No, Ruby, I will not read that message. No. That word is forbidden. I call that word the A word now. I will not read it aloud. By the way, Tamo, I got my Val cosplay coming next month. Since it's gonna be late, but I'm still gonna wear it on stream. Yo, I'm gonna go watch it. See, people, this is why you go see Ruby. Ruby, stop. That is the A word. Yeah. This is why you watch Ruby. You watch me, you only see a random dude on the internet mod over a game, right? And then being obsessed with waifus. If you go there and watch Ruby, you can see cosplaying, some singing. Wait, do you sing? I'm pretty sure you sing. Can you sing? Can you sing, Ruby? I'm pretty sure you... I heard you sing before. Wait, did I? I'm pretty sure I've heard you talk about you singing, though. Singing is... Singing, I'm self-conscious of it. Really? I've heard you said you sing. Oh, I do it off stream. Yeah, okay. So if you go watch Ruby, by the way, once again, go give her a follow if you haven't already. You saw her memeing already. You can expect to see that thing, but more often.
Arawara Aetain and Osmanthus wine.
Stop the wine. So many people have been redeeming the same Osmanthus wine lately on TTS. Stop the wine. Do I have to make a campaign? Stop the wine. Stop the Osmanthus wine. Okay. You will, if you go watch Ruby, you see memes, you see cosplays, you see more memes, you see Whale doing whale things, you see a lot of husbando. She collects basically every husbando she can. At consolation, I might add. The luckiest person I know so far, especially in Genshin, and
Arawara feel the wrath of the rock.
Yeah. Ruby really likes to collect a lot of husbando. And what's the other one that I forgot? I don't know if she would do this to you too, but she really likes to rub the fact that she is very lucky to me. It might just be exclusive to me, which I don't really feel like it is a nice thing to have, but yeah. Hopefully she won't do it to you. But she really likes to rub it to my face. But yeah. Go check her out if you haven't already. Spread the love, give her a follow if you haven't already. Just overall, very nice streamer, I know. Okay. Recently, nameless domain has appeared in the Arumi region. Monsters with incredibly strength have been pouring into the area.
But surely the Tenryu Commission are used to dealing with monsters.
The domain appeared quite unexpectedly, and we've come under serious pressure. I've already sent out scouts to investigate. Originally, I was planning to lead a force there myself, but an extended period on the front lines would leave the Tenryu Commission without oversight. It just didn't feel right.
Hey, my husbandos are my pride and joy, okay? Yes, but... Oh.
Daijibudi Sodat Kimi Yawaimo. It's a thing a character from Jujutsu Kaisen says, aka Gojo.
I do not know what that is. Wait, Don. Is it that game? Yoon, is it the husbando game that you requested during Osu stream? Is it that one? Is it the line from that game? Okay, hold on. I have to Google that. Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh wait, it's not. Okay, I thought it was. It was the husband. Okay, it's not. Sorry, I'm a fake weeb. Sorry, you have to find out this way. Otome game? Fake weeb exposed. Yeah, so the other day, right? The other day, I was streaming Osu, and you weren't there, but Mayberry was there, and I was scrolling through the songs, and then I got to the Otome song from that game that you usually play, and I was asking, hey Mayberry, could you guess who requested this song to me? Make it like wild guess. You can never guess, I'm pretty sure. And then Mayberry followed by saying Yoon immediately. Yoon, we all know, okay? We all know that you're so obsessed with this game. Okay, we all know. I get it. I get it. Husbandos are cool. I get it. It's from an anime. I haven't watched it. That's why I didn't know. Okay. I was planning to lead a force there myself, but an extended period on the front lines would leave Tenryu Commission without oversight. just doesn't feel right.
Well, if you need folks who can fight, I'll wager we can certainly be of assistance. Ain't that right, Traveler?
Mayberry said what? Mayberry said Yoon. Yeah, because I was asking Mayberry who Mayberry thought requested the song. And Mayberry was like, oh, it's Yoon. That's why. Wager can certainly be of assistance. Ain't that right, Traveler? Is it A3 or Hypemic or Ensemble Stars? I don't know. But it's definitely from one of the games that you play. That's the only games that have songs. Okay, fine. I'll open also right now so that you can see.
Welcome.
Sure. I will show it to you. I should probably not play this song. Oh right, you can't see my face cam. Hold on, let me. And hey, I'm back. Okay. You have to wait for a while.
Zhongli at a restaurant, person, hi sir, welcome to our restaurant. What can I get for you? Zhongli, I will have order of osmanthus wine, yay okay I'm Westio.
These ones, Yoon. That one, I'm pretty sure that one too. Actually, maybe it is not. Yeah, those ones. And now every time when I play Osu, and then when I scroll through the songs, and then when people see it, they're gonna be like, Tamo, why do you have that song? I was like, it's hold on guys, I can explain. I can explain. Shaiki, my husband.
See you next time.
Yeah. Zhongli at a restaurant. Person. Hi, sir. Welcome to our restaurant. What can I get for you? Zhongli. I will have order of osmanthus wine. Yeah, okay, but stop. Okay. Is this screen? Okay, screen is back. Many folk who can fight, I'll wager we can certainly be of assistance. Ain't that right, Traveler? Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, we do you a favor and you do us a favor. Got it?
Got it.
Jeez, are you really giving orders to a general, Paimon?
It's fine. I'm indebted to you. This really is the best solution at the moment.
Also, I just want to point out that Sarah sounds a lot softer than the last time we saw her. Yeah. During spoiler alert anymore? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure everyone played Bao's what was it? Inazuma Archon Quest, right? So during that, close your ears if you don't want to hear the spoilers. During that, she looks and sounds a lot more like, what was it? Intimidating and a little bit lifeless at the same time. But this encounter, it feels like she's a lot softer and like a little bit more ubu, for lack of a better word. Sarah, Kubujo Sarah. Yeah, that's her new name, Kubujo Sarah.
If it were anyone else, I'd have to refuse.
Lifeless.
Even the almighty Shogun has recognized your abilities, Traveler. I'm happy to assign this task.
Waifu Sarah time. If there were anyone else, I would have to refuse. But even the Almighty Shogun has recognized your abilities, or I'm happy to assign this house to you.
Oh, say now. Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself in Inazuma.
You know me.
Oh, I'm getting to. Xiangling and the other folks are always saying you're destined for big things. Madam Kujo-Sora, where should we go next?
I'll take you over to the location now. I should warn you that I haven't been there myself yet, so I'm not sure how dangerous things could
So
get.
have I.
As a precaution, please bring sufficient combat equipment and supplies with you.
Bring real character. This is a DPS check. Excuse me, what? Cause she's not gonna kill us anymore, that's why. I guess so. Okay, doing the last part of the song in pro, let's see. Yeah, thank you. I wanna see that too. Xinyan so many lines in this event. I love it. You're welcome, Yoon. Pretend I'm a MiHoYo for a second. You're welcome, Yoon. Can we write off the expenses?
Fair enough. I'll put in a request now.
Hold up. I remember there's a travel permit processing fee. Why don't you write that off, and I'll cover all our other expenses.
How generous of you, Xinyan.
It's nothing. Actually, Beto gave me a bag of Mora to spend before I even got off the ship.
She could
Seeing
make
as
it
I'm
rain, huh?
inconveniencing just about everyone, it's about time I had something to show for it. Why don't we just split it between us? It should cover equipment and supplies, no trouble.
Huh. You are a woman of method and integrity, I see.
No, don't mention it. But don't go forgetting about my permit now.
I will see to it personally. You have nothing to worry about.
Fantastic. Thank you, ma'am.
So it's agreed? Alright, let's take care of this domain.
Sounds like a plan. Let's hit the road.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you. I accidentally spoiled myself a little bit earlier. And so I know that this is gonna take longer than it should. And because I can only have about 5 minutes before I have to like get in the call with my friends, I think I'm gonna end my stream right now so that I could like talk to the people I raid and also, you know, not just leave immediately. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have to go. Let's see if I can raid anyone here. Wow. 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 Should I raid new people? Do you have any new Genshin streamer that you wanna recommend? But please don't be like a very high follower, please. I'm self-conscious. Feel so. Oh, you got a friend? Okay, sure. Okay. Let me read the chat before I go though, actually. To be honest, I'm surprised MiHoYo decides to give Xinyan a quest with her. I mean, it's about damn time. It's been too long now. Where Xinyan hang out mod check. One day, Yoon, one day. I built my shell where he seems to be better than Child. I mean, they're both husbando, although I know you like Child more. I plead that a yes. A double crown my Shao, but he always bench. How could you? He's like the hottest dude in Genshin. How could you do that? No, don't do that to him. You do him dirty. You did him dirty. How could you? Thanks for the stream, Tamo. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Every day is a good stream by you. Thank you. Thank you so much for being on my stream. Thank you so much for the good words as well. I appreciate you being on my stream. Mobile with Shell is Nober. You just get good. Alright? The only issue with Xiao is that you cannot use him good enough. So all you have to do is just use him good. Forehead, easy. You have problem using him, just use him in the correct way. That's the only thing. I don't know why my hair kept doing this, by the way. This is whatever. His name is EKO Overwatch streamer. Okay, let me see. Please don't be a very, very high follower streamer. I feel so weird doing that. Okay. Well, okay, it works. sometimes people will like, oh yeah, go rate this person. I go and watch their stream. They have like freaking 5,000 followers. How would I like? No, I'm a pussy. I couldn't be rating them like that. They're on their ways to like being a partner at that point. Yeah, like 5,000, 4,000, 3,000 followers streamer, and they were like, oh yeah, go rate them. I know I can. I know they don't care, but I do. I'm self-conscious about it every time. I like to rate people with like relatively close enough followers at least. 2K is fine. More than 2K is like getting a little bit uncomfortable. Okay, let me read the chat before I go though. Sure, I like to a lot. He's so AXD. Try playing him on mobile, Tamo. Joke's on you, I don't have him. It was gonna be the hardest on them apps. I know. Thank you for stream, Tamo. Good luck on your project with your friend. Thank you, Don. Thank you for being on my stream. You hate him? Use him. Yeah. I'm not that person to recommend people if they're big, honestly. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for understanding. I just want to point it out that I know it's fine. I know they don't mind when they're rated by someone with like low followers. I know they're more than welcome to be nice to me. I know. It's just me being self-conscious with rating people that are so big. Yeah. To me, anyways, relatively big from my point of view. And basically, anywhere from a couple hundred followers more is already big. So I always try to like stray away from that as much as I can. Okay. Good luck project. Thank you. It's a great gasm. Yoon, before I go, I'm gonna give you another bonk. Yoon. So much Craigasm. So many Craigasms. I rate partner people if they know me and they're friends of mine, which I know. Like 3 partners who are friends of mine. Yeah, if they're friends of mine, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, but I wouldn't be rating someone that I don't know that are also partnered. That's kind of weird, champ. Okay, let's get the raid going though before we try to. My friend's like texting me already. Okay, let's get a raid going. As biased as it sounds, it's honest statement. Okay. Bonk axe. Okay. Do we need rate message, by the way? I don't know. Tamo is a fake weeb. Megalol. There you go. that's my raid message right there. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming to my stream. Thank you so much for staying until the end. I really appreciate everyone for being here. Thank you to Just Josh Gaming for the follow. Kome Iro for Komai Iro Kuri for the follow. Samurai Dude, and maybe the Tiger Hat. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you to Kai again for the raid as well. Have a great day. Don't forget about the giveaway that's coming up. Bye bye. Have a great day, everyone. See you next stream. Maybe I will stream tomorrow if I have time. See you. Bye bye. Have a great day.
Fake Weebo Megalal.
No, you.